Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russia had launched a new massive strike against Ukraine's energy grid. He said that the attacks were very widespread and hit regions in the west, center, south and east of Ukraine. Almost 1.5 million homes were without electricity, Kyiv said. But Mr Zelensky said that most of the Russian missiles and drones have been shot down and such strikes will not stop Ukraine's military advance. Of course, we still don't have the technical ability to shoot down 100% of Russian missiles and attack drones. Little by little we will get here, with the help of our partners, I'm sure of that, the Ukrainian leader said in a video call late Saturday. Almost a third of Ukraine's power plants and other energy-producing facilities have been destroyed by a wave of airstrikes since on Monday last week. How is Russia using kamikaze drones in Ukraine? Russia and Iran's relations with Ukraine pose new threats. The Cherkasy region southeast of the capital Kyiv and the city of Khmelnytsky in the west are the target of the latest attacks. Airstrikes and power outages were also reported from Odessa in the south to Rivne and Lusk in the northwest. State electricity operator Ukrenergo said the strikes may have caused more damage than the big shelling earlier this month. President Zelensky said that 36 missiles were launched on Saturday and most of them were shot down. Serhiy Kirill, the deputy mayor of the western city of Lviv, told the BBC on Saturday that Russia's strategy is to damage critical infrastructure before winter and move the war beyond the front lines. The more successes Ukrainian armed forces have on the front, the worse it is for people on the home front, because Russia is doing everything possible to target civilians and critical infrastructure, he said in an interview with the NewsHour radio show. Zelensky on Friday accused Russia of laying mines near a hydroelectric dam controlled by Moscow forces in the Kherson region of southern Ukraine. He said that if the Kakhovka hydroelectric plant is destroyed, hundreds of thousands of people will be at risk of flooding. Russia has denied it plans to blow up the dam and said Ukraine is firing missiles at it. The dam could give Russia one of the few remaining roads across the Dnieper River. Ukrainians call it Dnipro in the partially occupied Kherson region. Civilians have left the city of Kherson in recent days as Ukrainian forces advance. And on Saturday, a new order from the Russian occupation authorities was issued, repeating their call for civilians to leave immediately. Transportation or expulsion of civilians from the occupied territory by the occupying power is considered a war crime. In September, the United Nations announced that there were already credible allegations of the forced deportation of Ukrainian children from Russian-occupied territories. Russia's ambassador to the United Nations, Vasilina Benzia, said the accusations are baseless. At the same time, the armed forces of Ukraine announced that Russian troops left 2 villages in the Kherson region, Cherivne and Kyiv on Saturday. The claim has not been independently verified. On the other side of the border in Russia's Belgorod region, the local governor said 2 people were killed by Ukrainian shells.